Well, first of all, in those days, the only way to make a record was to go to a recording studio. It was a big recording studio. And this is even before the $50 an hour rooms where, you had an 8-track in a smaller room. So the only way for you to make a record was to book time in a real recording studio. And now with the advent of Porta Studios and whatnot, and Pro Tools and, the computer recording technology, like, you can make a fantastic record in your bedroom. So a lot of these large studios have gone out of business. And so you've got that. You can make a record. I have a friend of mine who goes down to South America with a 16-track tape deck, and he records people in the bush. He records indigenous peoples in the jungles of Ecuador. And these are like fantastic fidelity. He takes great mics. These people have never experienced hearing their music recorded. So this is opening up, fantastic horizons for people. And so that's just the ability to record with very small devices and very flexible anywhere. And then you can market yourself in a million different ways now. You could look at the web. A lot of people are breaking themselves on the web. And you have your websites, you can sell online. I mean, it's just, from where I started, the possibilities are really incredible. You can make your own art. You can have your own Xerox machine in your house. You can do all your art on your computer. You can do everything. The trick is you have to develop your fan base. First of all, you have to, you have to create music, obviously, that's going to have some appeal to more than 30 people. You have to, through playing, an experience of playing over and over, you'll find out, if your music is resonating with people. And if you feel, wow, geez, a lot of people really like what I do, then it might start off where you initially make a CD and you do all the cover art and everything like that. You might have a CD with only 4 songs on it because that's all you can afford at that point in time. So wherever you go, you take those CDs, give them away, or if you really need to have them pay for themselves, just for a few bucks, and you have you collect everybody's email address and a way of communicating with them and maintaining that, so that you just keep, everywhere you play, you try to entice people to be part of your mailing list. Where you're playing, you notify everybody where you are. When you get to where you're playing, you poster the place. You never leave it up to anybody else. You run in there, they go to the washroom, bang, there you are. You can make postcards, mail them out to people. You can, and then of course you're doing your email, notify them that way. So it's always trying to maximize. Every time you play somewhere, you should maximize it in any way you can imagine. Whether you try to get a reviewer down, and if you're trying to get reviewers out to review your show, you have to make sure that your thing is really together, because they'll only come once. To get a reviewer to your show is a really difficult thing. Hundreds of people are pounding on them all the time to come out and see you. Now, why should they come out and see you and not somebody else? You have to have a story, something that piques their interest. They come, and you got to make damn sure you guys are fantastic. So that when they leave, they say, "Oh, I was down there, and what were they like?" They were, and you have to make sure the club is full. I was down there, and the group was fantastic. There was only about 6 people there. The agency who's heard about you phones the sound guy. He says, "So what was that group like the other night?" "Well, actually they were pretty good, but there wasn't anybody here." So you have to give this aura that it's really something, there's a buzz going. And it's hard work. You have to keep it going all the time. And then merch. Think of things that the fans might want, and that may be more than just a hat, a cap, or a scarf, or a t-shirt. Use your imagination. Little nicks, things that you can sell. You can sell them really reasonably priced, like you're not out to, rip people off, just as long as you're maybe breaking even. To see what you're doing as a business. Keep your books in order. If you have a band, find the person that has the most business sense. Maybe one of the parents of one of the people has experience in that way and is more than willing to be a hockey dad or a hockey mom and take care of that for you.